What's up, Guardians? I'm Profane, and thank you as always for checking out the video. Ash and Iron launched earlier today, and with it we've gotten a new exotic, and this might honestly be one of the most impressive Season Pass exotics that we've gotten since the Wither Horde, and in today's video we're going to check out everything that this new exotic has to offer. For all intensive purposes, you can look at the new Malpais as an exotic version of the Mint Retrograde, but with a slight touch of the Telesto. This is a rocket-assisted pulse rifle, so its projectiles count as micro-missiles, and each burst will release 3 strained projectiles. Against a boss-level enemy, like this ogre at the shooting range, each projectile deals 86 points of impact damage. But what's unique about these projectiles is that they will latch onto enemies and other hard surfaces, including your teammates. Once they've attached themselves, you'll be able to detonate the projectiles by holding in the reload button, and when they detonate, each explosion will deal 105 points of damage. The damage from these detonations will be affected by radiance, your character's weapon stat, weapon surges, exotic bonuses, and other universal buffs, so it's going to have a lot of synergy with exotics like sanguine alchemy, foe tracers, and hazardous propulsion. If you don't manually detonate the projectiles, they will self-destruct after 5 seconds. If you do defeat an enemy that has projectiles attached to them, the projectiles will remain in place, even after the enemy is defeated, which could give you a tactical advantage when you have new enemies about to rush into the area, and that's where this pulse rifle really starts feeling like the Telesto. When at least 4 projectiles detonate onto a single target, a suspending blast will be triggered. The suspending detonation doesn't deal any additional damage, but it will immobilize rank and file enemies. It'll temporarily disable barrier champions, and it'll stun unstoppable champs. And since pulse rifles get the added benefit of stunning barrier champions, this exotic will be able to manage both champion types. A really interesting thing to notice about this weapon is that when you aim down sights, the corners of your screen get covered up by this green matrix looking overlay. This is a free weapon, available to all players at season rank 35, but its catalyst will be unlocked once reaching rank 90, and once it's been acquired, this weapon's projectiles will unravel enemies. Unraveled enemies continue to take damage over an 8-second time frame, and this does count as a darkness debuff, so it's going to synergize with fragments like Facet of Courage, and artifact mods like Carterized Darkness. This comes in with a rate of fire of 320, so you're going to be able to unload your magazine much faster than the Mint Retrograde, which comes in at 200 rounds per minute, and with a weapon stat that exceeds 100 points, you'd have a minimum of 27 rounds, split between your magazine and reserves, compared to just 18 with the Mint Retrograde. When it comes to damage comparisons, the Mint Retrograde puts up just under 11,000 points of damage when unloading the magazine and all of the reserves. That's with a weapon stat of 130, an Empowering Rift, and the Sanguine Alchemy, but that's without a damage boosting weapon trait, so if we had bait and switch, we'd put up around 14,000 instead. But when using the new Malpais and unloading the entirety of its magazine and reserves, we're able to put up around 19,000 points of damage. And the reason that we're able to deal so much extra damage is that we have more ammo, a faster rate of fire, and we have all those projectiles, triggering continuous detonations. And if we had the benefits of unraveling, we'd be able to deal even more damage. When Edge of Fate released, the Mint Retrograde quickly became a fan favorite, but now that we have a stronger, superior exotic option, I don't see a reason to use anything else, especially when we have so many strain-themed artifact mods that this will be able to benefit from. So if you were on the fence about using this new exotic, don't waste another second. Put that shit on and start using it, because it's incredibly fun and it packs a hell of a punch. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the new Malpais. Have you already started building around it? Let us know down below. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. So does being a member. So a big shout out and thank you to all of our channel members. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.